Hello, good evening, everyone. This is Alex from MarketWise Asia. Thank you for tuning in. A very good day to every one of you here. If you can hear me loud and clear, please say hi to me in the chat box or in the comments. This live stream is broadcasted to both Facebook and also on YouTube also. So once again, thank you so much for being here and being on time, all the fellow traders and investors. Today it is 11:30 p.m. 4th of August 2023. So we are heading into a new month, August, and National Day it is coming. Okay, I think it has been quite a while since I last did my live stream, the Facebook live and also the YouTube live stream, because prior to that there was this event, okay, the Market Insights Trading Festival that was just ended 1 week ago, and the virtual session was on the 15th of July. So on the 14th of July, I did not do my Facebook live. So after that, it's the event. Then after the next week, okay, it is my birthday, so I didn't do Facebook live. Then after that is the physical face-to-face, okay, and that Friday I also didn't do, okay, and then yeah, I think I have been taking a break for the past 3 weeks already. A bit rusty, a while not doing my Facebook live already, So let me take a look at the comments, So hello, Dave, Henry, Cheng Tat, Steven, CJ, Yo Liang, William, Mary, Derek, Roy, Christopher, Chingon, Calvin, Pei Wen, QQ, Kelvin, Aboma, Dominic, Yi Yang. Okay, good to see everyone over here. So, by the way, okay, yeah, we are just getting started. So give me a like, share, or comments if I really appreciate it. If you can do that, share it to your friends. Let people know that Alex is doing his Facebook live, sharing his market outlook analysis, trade ideas to you. And I think today I will just go a bit slower because I'm out the whole day. Okay, afternoon I met Stock God Jay Toon. I think he just did a booster webinar on Friday only. I met him on in the afternoon, and then evening time I was also out having dinner with my friends. So I just came back. I think not too long ago only. I think about 10 plus, about 10:15 p.m. Okay, and just quickly settle down and try to prepare for my Facebook live. Okay, Hadley. Okay, Sing Jin. Okay. So just wait for a few more people to come in to join here. So right now we have about 100 people in the room right now. Okay, so the market it is still quite bullish. So today is bullish because fueled by the earnings by the Apple and also the Amazon. Okay, I think Amazon beat expectation. I think it is up actually 10%. Okay. So please give me a like, share, or comment. So let's kickstart this session first. And by the way, you should see the sponsored image on the top right-hand corner of your screen. So today, Facebook Live and YouTube live stream is proudly supported and sponsored by Philip CFD. So let me add to my stream over here. You guys can see my screen, right? So let me do the this. Okay, so that would be better. You guys can see me and hear me loud and clear, right? Okay, so give me a moment over here. Okay, so disclaimer first, whatever I share today is just for education and information purpose, not a recommendation to tell you what to buy or what to sell. So please do your own due diligence. This is not financial advice, okay? Alex could be wrong. All right, so yeah, and please also subscribe to our various social media channel like Telegram, YouTube, and Twitter. Telegram, which I always share with you the latest news, updates, price mover, breaking news, etc. So I think most of you should be inside the Telegram channel. YouTube, you're watching this on YouTube, just smash the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So next time you can get the updates as well. And for Twitter, and our Twitter is now called X, X, not it is still named Twitter but now they call it X. So this is my Twitter account where I share with you some of the trade ideas as well. Later I will share with you what idea. So this is also broadcasted to you Twitter as well. I'll share with you some of the trade ideas I posted here as well. Okay, and before I kickstart this session over here, I just want to let you know, because this is sponsored by Philip CFD, and of course Philip do have some goodies, and promotion for you. Okay, just give me a few minutes of your time. Okay, I think it is a good deal over here as well. Okay, so right now Philip CFD it has a FX promotion over here. I'll post the link in the comments and also share with you right now. So let's go a bit slower today. Yeah, whole day I'm out. So yes. Let me see if I can try to finish everything within 1 hour. So yeah, so this is the link. I posted the link in the comments in the chat. You guys can see the chat, right? Okay, yeah. So right now, all right. So Philip CFD, you can not only you can trade, the stocks, equities, ETF, etc. You can also trade the forex. So right now you can earn up to $360 Sing dollars, okay, cash credit when you trade the FX CFD over here. So the promo is this, okay. So if you execute 8 FX CFD trade, you get a credit of $20, okay, will be credited to your account over here. And if you execute another 28 more trades, right, you get additional $100, okay. It is as good as cash credited to your account. And by the way, this 8 FX CFD trade, it is a single trade, which means, okay, you buy one, okay, it is considered one trade. If you cover, you sell, okay, a round trip is another trade. So, a round trip buy and sell is considered 2 trades already. Buy, okay, and sell is equal to 2 trade. Basically, you just need to do 4 round trip, okay, you get a $20 cash credit. And if you do a 14 round trip, okay, buy sell, okay, it is to get additional $100 cash credit. So it is up $120 per month, so up to $360 for 3 consecutive months. Of course, right now July is already over. Okay, so right now we are left with August and September. Okay, and okay, I will also want to share with you that right now, if you open an account, if you don't have account with the Poems, okay, Philip CFD, you can open an account, okay, and you can also trade the FX. Also, this is the open account link. I will post the link in the comments. And if you open an account in conjunction with the Philip CFD FX promo, okay, you also get access, okay, to the seasonal advantage August. Okay, I know that recently the IG event is just over. So for those who open an account, okay, you get to have the August seasonal advantage report. Okay, it is actually already sent to your email already. So for those who register, open a new account with IG, you can go check it out. But for this promo for Philip, right, I will also throw in the September seasonal advantage as well. So again, no funding is needed. All you need to do is just to open a Philip CFD account for new account opening. So this is the link over here. Okay, this is the link over here. I'll post the link. Not this one, sorry. It is this one, okay? Open account, very simple. So it is already preset already. So, just open the highlighted one, the Cash Plus account, okay? Choose the facility already take for you, okay? And then make sure that you have this CFD, okay? And just continue. And if you are Singaporean, local resident, okay? Very simple. With the SingPass, you can open an account within just 5 to 10 minutes or so, very fast, okay? Of course, if you are a foreigner, then of course you need to fill in more details lah, okay? And this this seasonal advantage is actually paid one. So you can see over here, yeah, I posted it's actually worth $48. Okay, so if I throw in the August and the September, it is about $96 worth. Okay, and this is how actually the seasonal advantage report look like. So okay, and yeah, of course I blur this out. This is the I will provide the the futures, okay, the FX futures data over here. Let you know where is the bullish, for example, bullish, right? Where's the open date? Where's the close date? Okay, when is the start date? When is the open and closing date? Seasonally, which currency? Okay, which pair it is the strongest or the weakest? For example, we also have the bearish. I think the key thing, okay, it is actually the Japanese yen. Okay, and all these futures are paired against the USD lah. So Euro, British pound are pretty much similar. But the thing, the key thing is the Euro yen And right now, I already have a position, in euro, in the Japanese yen, and this will help you, okay, so-called fine-tune your trade entry and give you more confluence if the price action aligns, give you more confidence that, okay, this is going to be a higher probability trade. And of course, the bearish month for August, okay, I think the key thing is, okay, you need to know where is the dollar, US dollar. Is it going to down? Which date? Okay, of course, I cannot review here. I will do it for those who open an account with the Philip CFD, okay? I will throw in the August and September. And of course, I think by right now, you guys should in social media, okay, you should have seen this, okay, 5.8% guaranteed return by Philip. Okay, so this is called the Wealth Park in conjunction with the National Day celebration. Okay, I'll post the link in the comments also. 5.8 guaranteed return, as good as free money here. Okay, so all right, so maximum if you fund between 1st to 31st of August, okay, which means, okay, if you fund on the August 31st, okay, all right, you earn 5.8% per annum, but okay, $238 for up to a 50,000 deposit. All right, so after 1 month, okay, get $238. All right, can, okay. Yes, so you need to open this Wealth Park account over here, the Poems account. All right, so I think, yeah, I really spent quite some time on the promotion. Is everything clear for you guys? If clear, just type yes in the comments. I think the chat is a bit quiet. All right, so I think the key thing is, okay, this Forex promo. All right, so the of course, I forgot to show you. So this is the Poems account over here. Of course, I do have an account. So they have a lot of things to trade over here. Okay, under CFD, under here, you get this FX. Okay, and there's a many pairs for you to trade. Okay, and yeah, it's all here. So for example, Euro USD. So over here, okay, you can trade. Okay, and then the smallest size is actually 1 mini lot. Okay, so it's $10,000 base currency. Okay, like this is how the things look like. So I'll throw in this August and September. Okay, so I'll post the link once again in the comments. I'll just open an account with Philip CFD. Okay, do support them now. Okay, they can, I can provide you more content. If everything clear, just type yes in the comments. Can you guys hear me or not? Like very quietly, no response one. Can just type yes in the comments or not? Everything clear? Can How come no comments one? Can or not? Can okay, I see Mary already. Can okay, Alex, entertain me a bit lah. One person talk. very boring one, Okay, yes, clear. Okay, so yes, so of course let's kickstart this session right now. So of course, I think this week recent news, okay, when the market is about to have a correction, okay, the Fitch actually downgrade the US credit rating. I think these are not new news already. These are news a few days ago, 2 days ago. So I mean, for those who didn't monitor the news, didn't read the news, just a very quick recap now. Okay, so basically it is a downgrade. Okay, if you ask me fundamentally, how will this affect the US? I mean, that doesn't matter lah. I mean that this is not the first time. Previously they also downgrade. Eventually, US they can always print money lah. Okay, so they can always fulfill their debt. Okay, at least for now, they are still the reserve currency. So no issue on that. And this is not the first time. So if you ask me what's the impact, of course, the narrative is the market, as in the news is saying that, because of the downgrade, the stock market is treating this as a negative news, and the stock market plunged for the past 2 days or so. I think this is nonsense. Okay, because the stock market is already at a very overbought level, and we're heading into August, that kind of period. So it is not surprisingly, and it also coincides with this news, and just give a narrative that because of this Fitch downgrade, the market had a sell-off, okay, for the past 2 days or so. This is just the narrative, but personally, I'm not too worried about that, okay? So everything okay? This is just my personal view, nothing serious. I feel there's nothing serious because it is still the reserve currency, okay? Okay, type okay if you understand my viewpoint over here. So yeah, no issue on that. And of course, you know, you might be wondering, hey, tonight Facebook Live, I talk about, you know, what happened to the bonds market. Okay, another news is the Treasury yields surge after the US will step up. There's a plan, okay, to issue more Treasury bills. Okay, so this is, you know, there's quite a number of news talking about that also. But I think some might not know this one. I think you need to read the news about this one. Just now I can read, but now cannot. Okay, Treasury yields surge after US step up to plans to borrow more. Basically, they want to issue more. So this is basically just supply and demand. Okay, supply and demand kind of thing. So you issue more, okay, there's more supply, then the bond price will just drop lah. Okay, of course, if the bond price drop, then the Treasury yields you increase because, okay, bond price and yields are inversely correlated. Okay, so this is one of the reasons as well. So if you look at the bond price, recently, I'm trying to do a candle here. If you look at the bond price, Treasury bonds, TLT, okay, the 30 years Treasury bonds, okay, it has been dropping for the past, you know, few days, for the past 1 week or so, very steep sell-off, okay, and today it started to rebound, okay, so it's not surprisingly because a very sharp sell-off. And impact on the stock price to me, of course, some people might say that, you know, what happened to the stock price? There's might not be good for the stock market. But at least for now, I just want to let you know, I mean that for those who are inside the seasonal Vantage insiders, okay, I've been, you know, prepping you guys that, you know, July into August, you know, and the market has been overbought. I've been staying defensive for the past 3 weeks already. So, you know, I'm anticipating there will be a further correction, but of course the market might not listen to what I say lah. Okay, so you can see over here, I actually posted here on the Telegram channel over here. Okay, I mentioned that you know, I've been focusing on defensive sector, utilities, health, and staple. Okay, it has been in a seasonally upward trend. So as of now, personally, okay, I think the market could have further downside. Okay, so later I will share with you my view over here. And let's say, okay, whether right now the bond market price is dropping, okay, I think part of the reason is because of the you know, the Treasury bills they are going to issue more and more. But whether the market is anticipating there will be a future hike or not, it seems that the market, it is, you know, thinking that the Federal Reserve will not, you know, increase the interest rate for the next 2 meetings or so. So this is based on the CME Fed Watch data over here. Against this is nothing new. I've been sharing with you guys on this link over here. So this is the Fed Watch 2 over here. So the next meeting is actually on the 20th of September. 20th of September, still quite some time away. And right now, the interest rate, it is actually 5.25 to 5.55%. So there, the market is pricing in that there is about 90% chance, about 85% chance that the Fed will not increase the interest rate and will stay put. Okay, will hold the interest rate at still the same interest rate at 5.25 to 5.55%. Okay, this is for the Fed meeting. And if you know, go further for the November, okay, all right, so it is going to be staying put as well at 5.25 to 5.5 lah. So the market is pricing that the Jerome Powell will not increase the interest rate, at least for the 2 meetings. If everything is understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type what should I type? What should you type? Okay, just type yes in the comment. Just type Y in the comments lah. Right, nothing new also lah. Okay, this is just to give you an update on what is currently happening over here. Okay, and of course, today's big earnings from big companies, the mega cap, Amazon, Apple. In fact, both companies, okay, the earnings per share, they beat the expectation, okay, for Amazon, okay. I think right now it's up about 10%. So EPS 0.65 versus 0.35. Revenue also increases, okay. Apple also beats off expectation, 1.26 EPS versus 1.19, and revenue increases slightly, 81.8B to 81.69B. So, but the the effect of the earnings is a bit different. Okay, Apple it actually have a sell off today as a correction day. Amazon, in fact, it went up. So this is AMZN Amazon. Yeah, so today is very bullish. It is up. It is up about 11%, 10.9%. And for Apple, it is down. Okay, it is down about 2.96%. That's about 3%, but it is also recovering pretty well today. And you need to understand that this too has a lot of weight on the S&P 500 over here. So you can see that this is the slick charts over here. Companies. Okay, Apple, it has a 7.5% weightage. Actually, in fact, if today Apple can go higher, it has in if Apple today can be positive, for example, up 2 or 3%, that kind. Okay, and Amazon also up, and Microsoft over up. Tonight the market is going to chunk up a lot higher. Okay, because collectively these three stocks, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. Okay, how many percent already? 13, 14, 15, 16, about 16, 17% already, okay, of the whole weightage of the S&P 500. Apple, 7.5%, okay, Microsoft 6.5%, Amazon 3%. So actually, it's the Apple who is dragging down the S&P 500. Okay, can. So by right, if Apple can go up, the Nasdaq always going to chunk a lot higher, but it came down today lah. All right, and then yeah, and just want to share with you, okay, seasonally, I think I shared before, I think previously also, a pre-election year, okay, August and September performance of the indices. So I will share with you this. Okay, here. I think I shared before, just another recap over here. The monthly seasonality for year 3 of the presidential cycle over here. Okay, you'll see that prior to that, I cannot write. Okay, never mind. So June and July, follow my cursor. It is generally positive. August, okay, based on historical data, it is slightly negative. It is minus 0.02. In fact, we can consider it flat lah. And then September is the more treacherous month over here, is down. So must be careful in October and September. But I also want to let you know, it doesn't mean that it is the early October, or the start of the August will be down. Okay, in fact, it is actually the mid-August that you need to be really, really more careful. Okay, from now to the mid of August, the market can still go flat, get the kind of thing. Okay, the reason is because based on seasonal data again. So I'm going to use stock chart over here. So this is actually I subscribe to Larry Williams over here. Okay, this is the one of the indicator on seasonality over here. So I just use SPY. Okay, I just use SPY. Okay, can you see that at least for this year, the seasonality is like doing like clockwork. Okay, it's exactly what it is supposed to do based on the seasonal data. Okay, can you see that the market just go higher, come down a bit, kind of a little bit, and go higher. Okay, and then go higher, that kind of thing. And if you see over here, it is actually August. It is from here, this period, this period to here. And you can see that, in fact, August, kind of, plateau over here, flattish until the mid of August. Then this is where the stock market tends to decline, mid of August, okay, until to early October. Okay, then that is where the end of the bearish seasonal data. okay, and then price will start to go higher until for the end of the year, the December rally. So if you understand what I'm trying to say, okay, just type, you can just type, let's say just type August lah, okay, just type August, okay, just type August, and mid of August, actually it's mid of August, but just type August will do lah. So at least I know that you understand what I'm trying to say over here. August, so as of now, but I'm still staying more of a defensive, right? So Mary, okay, I think you are inside the seasonal advantage, okay? So for those who are in, you know, I think 3 weeks ago, I mentioned about, you know, I mentioned about utilities, okay? And then 2 weeks ago, I talked about the health sectors, health stocks over here. All these are going up pretty nicely, okay, and staple. In fact, last week and this week, I'm still focusing on the staples as well. So market is still kind of flat, okay, but okay. All right, and then yeah, this is the seasonal over here, and the another thing I want you to take note, okay, is the market breadth. The market breadth is, it was high previously, but it's starting to come down, which is good. Okay, I want the market to come down. I think the market need a correction before it can continue to hit higher for the rest of the year. So I hope, okay, it will follow the seasonality as planned. But of course, you know, we still need to anticipate, you know, what could happen, what might not happen. But nevertheless, okay, I will go over to the chart right now and share with you what I see from the market right now. So market today, it is market open weaker at the start, but right now it is still pretty bullish right now. But okay, my view has not changed. Okay, I think it could be the start of the correction. I think today, personal gut feel, personal feel, it could be a trap, okay, for people to go long over here. Okay, let's go to the S&P 500. Okay, Facebook Live over here. All right, so add in the usual indicator, my cloud indicator, and also the central pivot range, okay, and also pivot point. Okay, maybe I'll remove the pivot point first. Okay, I'll remove the pivot point, just cloud and the CPR over here. So this is the S&P 500. Can you see that, you know, ever since May, it has been above the central pivot range, and central pivot range holding as the support right now. And this month, okay, it is trying to stay above the central pivot range over here. You can see that, you know, hovering around here, okay, and then start to go back higher today again, finding support at the CPR, the central pivot range. And for the NASDAQ, okay, this is something you need to be more careful. NASDAQ is the stronger index over here. I'll remove the line over here. Can you see that, you know, for NASDAQ, after it broke out of the kind of a range in late last year and for the start of the year, can you see that, you know, it has always been staying above the central pivot range over here? Of course, you know, above, then broke below slightly a little bit, okay, hold support at the cloud and then go up again, holding support at the central pivot range, holding support at the central pivot range, holding support at the central pivot range. And in fact, last month also holding support at the central pivot range. So, you know, if you buy on the dip, okay, this year it is actually very good, bullish year for you, at least for the first half of the year. And right now, you need to be more careful because right now price, okay, has closed below the central pivot range 2 days ago, okay. And then right now it is trying to go back to the pivot point again, which could be acting as a resistance level. Okay, the resistance level for the NASDAQ futures, based on the NASDAQ futures, it is at about 15660. Okay, this is a NASDAQ futures. Okay, 15660. Okay, so right now I am still more gravitating towards the bearish camp. Bearish as in the short term to mid term. I believe the correction is here. There'll be more downside to go. The downside, I don't know where. It could be here. Okay, it could be a bit further. So I don't know, but I'm just, you know, sharing with you that don't be so eager to go long yet, okay? Don't be so eagerly to buy lah, okay? In short, okay? And then for the Russell 2000, it is also trying to find support and at the central pivot range. And this is like a mini pin bar, you know, or hammer candlestick pattern, if you could call it, or even a doji or whatever it is, doesn't matter, okay? The candle pattern doesn't matter, but it seems like, you know, it is also like, you know, trapping the traders to go long. So actually, next week, I am anticipating that it could do something like this. So basically, you know, it is trapping you to, you know, to go long, break the prior day high, thinking that it is going to be bullish, and then next week then slam back down. Okay, again, this is my personal view. Okay, I could be wrong, so please, you know, say that, hey, Alex, say that next week will sure come down one. Okay, if you understand what I'm trying to say, just type me in the comments. Just type me if you understand. Okay, the Dow, it is yeah, so the stronger one. And you, okay, and another point, okay, recently, as I mentioned, I'm also starting to use the anchor VWAP also. So there are a few ways that you can use anchor VWAP. So for those who attended Brian Shannon's, okay, during the virtual market insights trading festival, he showed you how he can use the anchor VWAP. So if you don't have, you can also buy his book over here, or can enroll in his course. Okay, all right. And one thing you can put, okay, it is actually at a swing low over here. So this is the swing high, you know, swing low over here. So this was the prior swing low over here. Can you see that it is now trying to find, you know, support at this anchor view? You can see that at the swing low, prior swing low, at the support, okay, which is also coincide with the central pivot range, and then right now it is at over here. So it could be acting as a resistance. We will see how it goes. So acting as support or resistance, but I'm more gravitating towards the bearish side lah. For the Nasdaq, for the S&P, okay, the prior swing low, okay, I'll put it here also. Okay, so it's also, can you see that right now it is also finding support at the anchor VWAP. Okay, also at the anchor VWAP. Okay, also at the anchor VWAP. Yeah, so when I say that around here is the support, precisely around here is support, it is because, okay, support, it is at the support right now lah, okay, as I mentioned, the central pivot range. But for my guess, my anticipation is that it could be a trap, okay? I mean that if you're doing an intraday long, you could lah, but if you want for more confirmation, okay, then it will be next week and see whether the price, okay, have a reverse back down next week or so, okay, trapping all the bulls, you know, for all the late bulls or so. So it's not contradicting to what Jay say. So it is because it is right now is at the support level at the central pivot range. Okay, all right. Another one that I've been being more careful is actually based on the VIX ratio over here. So although today it is a bullish day over here, so in fact, if you realize that, you know, the upper range of the VIX is at the level reading 7 to 8. So right now we hit the 7 level reading, okay. And if you realize, if I add in the SPY over here, if you new pane, okay, there was a divergence lah. Okay, there was a divergence. So this led me to be more careful on going long with the indices. So can you see that while generally the market, you know, continue to grind higher over here, okay, the VIX, okay, let me try to zoom in over here. So while the market tried to grind higher, okay, over here, the VIX ratio actually has been coming down. So there is a divergence, and a lot of times the VIX over VIX ratio tends to lead the market, So I'll be more careful. As such, okay, I have been mentioning, you know, the utilities, okay, the health, which 2 or 3 weeks ago, in fact, based on some of the defensive stocks, it went up as well. Okay, and this time round, I'm also focusing on the consumer staple. So today, how's the consumer staple doing? So yeah, so can you see that the consumer staple is still holding pretty well? Anyway, for the seasonal consumer staple this month, I think until the mid of August, it is doing pretty well. Okay, all right. So yeah, and how far should the market rise before your buyers will change and you become short-term bullish? For me, it has to. I want to go back to S&P 500. Okay, it has to stay above the pivot point. It has to stay above the pivot point for the S&P. So right now it is hitting right smack at the central pivot range, which is the pivot point. Okay, it has to close above that. Okay, but having said that, okay, I will still adopt a defensive approach. So I will only select stocks very selectively, okay, based on the seasonal data that I have, okay, selectively in different sectors, okay, that has the highest probability. I won't be trying to long just the indices, like the tech stocks and such, okay. And if you realize, okay, based on seasonal data over here, okay, if in the tech stocks, this is S&P, the tech stocks like XLK, the technology sector over here. Okay, it is almost like the S&P 500. Can you see that, kind of plateau? It peaked at mid-August. Okay, this is XLK technology sector. It plateau peak at mid-August and then start to trend seasonally downward. So from now, okay, until the mid of August, the market could still possibly could continue to grind a little bit higher. Okay, so I won't be surprised if the market can go up like that a little bit higher until mid of August and then start to trend down again. That is one scenario. Or if the market, okay, cannot overcome the resistance level at the pivot point next week, okay, it could do something like that. Okay, go up like that. Okay, and then next week come back down again. Can. All right, so this is my personal view on that. Okay, and RB is asking about TLT. TLT. Okay, TLT. So in fact, it looks damn bearish right now. So previously I was bullish on the TLT. Okay, so I managed to catch this swing upward. Okay, based on the seasonal data also. But once it hit the central pivot range, I was a bit careful and I started to scale out. Okay, can you see that over here? Let me try to do just the cloud and CPR and then remove the drawings. So too many lines to confuse. Can you see that over here? All right, every time in the TLT, the bonds is in a downward trend. Okay, all right, so hit the CPR resistance, came down. Hit the CPR resistance, it came down. Okay, and right now it is a bit overly sold over here. So if you look at the TLT data over here, okay, you want the seasonal to be in align with you, in trend with you, so give you more confluence. Okay, so in fact, right now until the end of August, seasonally, the bonds should trend upwards. Okay, but of course you don't fight against the trend. It's coming down, then you don't fight it. Okay, but right now, if the market seems to go a little bit higher and the market can continue to go higher into the the end of September, seasonally it is actually bullish for TLT. Yeah, so in fact, I'm looking to go long next week or so. So we'll see how the market goes. You still have to wait for the price action to confirm. Price action meaning, okay, you see how price react in the coming week or so. Is it heading higher? Is there any trigger? Is there a wash and rinse pattern and such? Yes, okay. Today TLT is bullish, but it is only just one day only. So another thing, okay, you can look at, okay, it's based on the 2-day time frame, which I also look at. Okay, so this is the 2-day. So this is the daily time frame for TLT daily. The 2-day time frame can be also a very good entry trigger if you have a trigger. For me, a lot of my times my trigger is actually the wash and rinse. So wash and rinse, okay, if price break below the prior low, okay. So this was the low over here. The low is actually 96.41. Okay, 96.41 over here. All right. Okay. So can you see that today it actually, you know, stopped right smack at 96.41 over here. Okay. So if next week or so, based on the 2-day time frame, 2-day time frame means that every single candle is 2 days. So if next week can break above, okay, all right, then I will be looking to go long. All right, Ken. So this is just my personal, you know, like trade plan on how I wanted to enter. If I want to enter, okay, I will see how it goes. All right, everything clear so far? Everything clear so far? Just type C. Where does TLT seems to be consolidating? Distribution or accumulation phase? Right now, to me, actually, it seems more like a accumulation or consolidating range, because, you know, it has a very sharp sell-off, you know, kind of like ranging, okay, and like not surprisingly, you know, we are stuck at this range over here. So, you know, can price and ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, and go higher. All right, can? So far, everything clear. And internal, I talk about that already, because there's a divergence over here. And for those who are seasonal vantage user, how many of you here, okay, watching here are my seasonal vantage insiders or users? Just type me in the comments over here. Okay, I actually sent out to you the bearish list for you for the month of August. So for those who haven't checked, okay, if you are seasonal vantage, please go and download the list. Okay, please go and download the list. Okay, it is extremely useful to you. So this is just to value add, okay, at no extra cost to you. Okay, because I see that possibly August it is a downtrend over here. Yeah, so okay, polling, Philo, oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. Quite a number of you over here. For the market, can explain a bit why you think short term next week will go down? Is it because of the VIX and the market breadth? Yes, the market breadth. There are a few reasons over here, okay, Darius. So why I think the market it is going to go down? First of all, there are a number of few reasons. The first reason is that based on historical data, pre-election wise, okay, August, September tends to be, you know, the weaker month. Okay, that's the first reason. Second reason, okay, market breadth was at a high. Okay, market breadth was at a high. Market breadth was higher. Of course, starting to come down, but it's still at a high level over here. And third reason, okay, I was looking at the market internals, okay, which is also the VIX, also at over the VIX ratio over here. Okay, so there are a few reasons. And looking at the price action also, like for example, the S&P 500, okay, yeah, it is, if you look at any other kind of, for example, oscillator and such, you can see that the momentum is actually, you know, lower already. So there's a divergence as well. All in all, these are the few reasons for me to stay a bit more on the bearish side, okay. And as I mentioned about the seasonal advantage, so I'm going to share with you some of the trade ideas also, as I mentioned, right, in my Facebook live description. Also, what are the things that you could be looking at, okay. So okay, for the seasonal advantage insiders, okay, I just share a few for those who aren't the users over here. So hope you don't mind over here. One thing, okay, you don't always have to trade the US stocks. Okay, so one of the things that I sent out the list is actually the ETF. So one thing that is bearish for the month of August, it is actually the Singapore ETF. Okay, that is actually the EWS ETF. That's Singapore one. The Singapore one, yes. Okay, this is the iShares MSCI Singapore ETF. Okay, this is the one. This is bearish. Okay, basically, okay, you can treat it as a proxy as STI or the Singapore stocks lah. And you need to know that, okay, STI, what is the very big component stocks in the STI index, basically the Straits Times index lah. Okay, what's the very big weightage? It's actually the banks. Okay, the banks are actually the very big weightage over here. Okay, the banks. Okay, the component, and the it is actually 1st of August until the 31st of August. Okay, for the past 15 years. Okay, 93% of the time. Okay, it is down in August, which means that out of the past 15 years, 14 years, it is actually down. So when I send you the insider list, the season fund, it doesn't mean that, okay, I want to go short, in the market. Okay, there are a few ways that you can use the list. First of all, of course, you can go short directly if you want to lah. Secondly, okay, it can tells you what are some of the stocks to avoid. So let's say you don't know about the seasonal data. Suddenly you say, I want to go and buy Singapore stocks. I want to go and buy Singapore bank stocks. Then you need to be more careful already. Okay, for the past 15 years, ETF down, STI down, which means the bank stock is going to be down as well. So you can see that. Go to the naked chart over here, like UOB. Let's say, for example, UOB. I think today is the XD also, right? UOB is U11. Can you see? Can you see or not? After XD also, but generally it's down. Can you see that this is the start of August? Okay, June. Okay, June at the 1st of August there. Okay, it started to come down already. Okay, it started to come down already. Okay, what else? Okay, OCBC. Okay, all the bank stocks are STI. What? STI big components for 3 stocks hold a lot of weight in the STI. Okay, it's coming down. Okay, what else? UOB, DBS. Okay, DBS is the stronger one, but generally it's also not looking that it is also pretty weak lah. So all in all, can see that the STI, okay, is coming down. Okay, so there are a few ways that you can do. Of course, right now, if you go and short it now, it could be a bit too late. Okay, generally, I like to watch the price action. Okay, actually, I shorted the STI a bit earlier. Okay, so it came down quite a bit, so not too bad. I want to catch the earliest trend. But I mean, it doesn't mean that based on seasonal data, it still can go until the end of the year. So, but if you really want to short, I mean, don't copy me. Okay, not now. It could just rebound a little bit and come back down. So a better entry, would be wait for there's a correction and then short again if you want to lah. Okay, okay, can. So the ETF list that I said can tells you what, even if you don't short, it at least give you warning on what stocks you should avoid. Okay, you should avoid buying bank stocks, avoid buying Singapore stocks. Okay, in the month of August, even though, okay, you might not short it, you could avoid it. Okay, shorting and not buying is different thing. Can agree or not? Okay, shorting and not buying is different thing. Can DBS is up today lah, but generally the whole STI is also down today lah. Can, all right. Understand what I'm trying to say? Right? Shorting and not buying is two different things. You can don't short. Okay, okay. You can avoid it. Yes or no? Just type yes in the comments. Yes. All right. And the other one that I mentioned in the list, okay, it is also the EZA. EZA I actually mentioned in the Twitter. Okay. Twitter over here. Can you see over here? All right. So I actually mentioned EZA. This is the South Africa thing. Okay, not the commonly traded ETF, like, but can you see that, time frame EZA 24th of July to 21st of August. In fact, for the list that I sent you in the August ETF list, also have the EZA over inside. Over past 10 years, 90% bearish. So can you see over like for EZA, it also, it fell hard, okay, near the August period, right? It fell hard. Okay, so all this can be very good swing trade for you. Again, you need to understand this is not for you to buy and hold. This is not for you to buy and hold until like, oh, you hold from 1st August to 31st August short, that kind of thing. No, you still need to watch the price action. So for example, like the EZA, the South Africa ETF. South Africa one. So actually, from 4th of August to 28th of September, okay, it tends to be down for the month of August. Okay, 92% of the time it is down. Okay, for the past 12 years. Okay, so you need to be more careful. All right. So these are some swing trade ideas for you guys lah. But again, doesn't mean that you need to short now. I'm just telling you, okay, trade ideas. But if you short now, it could be too late. So if you like after so many days, then you short, okay, you 头脑派 lah, okay, okay, market could just have a short-term rally, that kind of thing lah. All right. And just to let you know, so I won't tell you the date, okay, for the seasonal insiders, you should know the date, okay, it's inside the report over here. For the month of August, okay, biotech, okay, and clean energy, it is actually not doing very well, okay. So again, this ETF tells you, okay, even though it's bearish month, it doesn't mean that you have to short biotech or short clean energy. Doesn't mean like that. Doesn't mean that you need to short, okay. Does not mean to go short, okay. But at least, okay, it tells you that, hey, open your eyes bigger. You might want to avoid, okay, biotech, XBI, or clean energy like PBW. Okay, understand what I'm trying to say or not? Again, I won't tell you the date, but like for example, biotech, XBI, okay, XBI. Okay, it is not looking very strong right now. In fact, I have a short position in XBI. Again, don't copy me. Okay, I could be wrong. Okay, so if you look at the cloud plus central pivot range over here, can you see that after that hovering over that above the CPR, above the cloud, okay, go up, go ping pong, hit the central pivot range over here, okay, and then right now it is below the central pivot range as well over here. Below the cloud, below the CPR. So at least it tells you not to go aggressively long because seasonally biotech is weak in August. Another one, okay, as I mentioned, right, it is the PBJ. No, PBW. Clean energy, okay, Invesco, clean energy. Okay, again, it doesn't mean that you have to go short on the clean energy, but at least it tells you to open your eyes bigger. Okay, don't aggressively go long on the clean energy ETF or the clean energy stocks ETF. Okay, so you can see that right now for the Invesco, all right, above right now it's below the ETF, as in below the central pivot range. So need to be a little bit more careful. Okay, IYR, in fact, IYR I shorted. Okay, IYR is also in the list. The real estate stocks, seasonally it is weak in August. Okay, in fact, okay, Henry, I let you know, I actually shorted a bit earlier. Okay, so I don't just anyhow short. So yeah, even if I short, I want to have the seasonally to be in line with me. Okay, so yeah, right now I think it's very hard to tell you whether can short or not, because right now the best time to short it could be over, but you need to wait for opportunity. So let's say, for example, if the market could just retrace a little bit, that kind of thing, and then you go short, that would be safer lah. But that doesn't mean that you cannot go short. the market can still continue to go down lower next week also lah. So yeah, you need to have your own trigger when to enter. One thing I don't like is the pin bar here. I think it's trapping a lot of retail trader to go long. Pin bar, hammer, candlestick pattern. Then today is a bullish engulfing pattern. Trap the traders to go long. Okay, it could go, for example, go a little bit higher and then come back down again. So I shorted one time, so I exited already. Okay. Never tell. I cannot be telling you every single trade, correct or not? I'm not a trade signal service, correct or not? But I really think that the list is useful. I eat my own cooking lah. Whatever you see is all in the list lah. Okay. Can HSI I don't see in the list lah. Okay, so let's go through the HSI over here. I think seasonally HSI is weak, but okay, I think recently there was some development in the Hong Kong market. So let's check this out as a rule of thumb over here. Okay, seasonally Hong Kong is weak. Okay, seasonally Hong Kong is weak now. All right, so if you want to go down, you also need to be a little bit more careful. But in recent days or so, in the recent week, yeah, there's some good news coming out from the Chinese stock company, the big tech company out there. So if the market want to go up like that, I mean that don't go against the trend. Okay, all right. For example, say September, okay, September seasonally it is stronger. Then again, the market could go up like that, okay, and then September comes, okay, then it is safer for you to go long because you are in line with the seasonal trend. Okay, can? All right, so I think I give you some trade ideas already. Okay, biotech, clean energy opens your eye bigger. Okay, it is not the strongest sector or team in the month of August. So don't be so eagerly to go and trade the bio stock or the clean energy stocks. Can? Everything good? Good content? Everything good? Okay, just type good in the comments. Can? And again, for those who are still here with me, and just to recap with you, okay, the Philip, okay, it has a promo over here. Open the Philip CFD account. Okay, I will give you seasonal Vantage August and September for free. Okay, the current seasonal insiders, they do not have the FX data. It is only on the stocks and the ETF. So in conjunction with the promotion with Philip CFD, I will give the August and September for free. So as I mentioned, right, this is the promo. Okay, you can go and check it out. Okay, I'll just go through with you again. This is the promo again. So there's some credit back to your account, cash credit, up to $360, okay, $120 per month. So as I mentioned, right, okay, so execute 8 FX trade. One buy, one sell is considered 2 trade really. So basically it is four round trip, okay, 4 round trip, okay, you get a $20 CFD cash rebate. So basically a 14 round trade, okay, you get $100 cash credit, okay. And as I mentioned, right, this is the seasonal advantage that you are going to get something like this, but obviously I hide out the actual date, and it can help you, fine tune the watch list and whether you have the confidence, to trade some of the currency pairs over here. I think the key thing is the Japanese yen and the US dollar index. Can? All right, so this is the promo over here. The link for you to open the account is over here. So open the account via this link over here. Okay, alex-poems.open account ACC. Okay, and you get to access the seasonal advantage and August, September for free. No funding is needed. Just open an account. All right, this link, once you go there, it should look something like that. Okay, so just open an account. If you are a Singaporean, SingPass, 5 to 10 minutes open very fast. And then of course there's also this 5.8% guaranteed return in conjunction with the National Day celebration. This is under the Smart Park. Okay, up to 5.8% guarantee. Okay, but it's only up to $50,000 deposit lah. So I think this is a very good deal. And of course, you might have seen it somewhere. Okay, this is very popular. Okay, if you have seen some of the influencers that really posted also already. Okay, can, but additional for you. But then kidding is open the Poems account, you get the seasonal advantage August and September. September I will send to you later, not immediately, but you will get the seasonal advantage August first. I'm still preparing the September one. Can? So I'll post the link in the comments over here. 1 hour, okay, just nice. So recap over here. So today the market is indeed bearish, bullish, but you know, as I mentioned just now to Darius, the 3 reasons why I think that the market could have correction. First reason, seasonally wise, pre-election year, August, September tends to be a weaker month. Second, market breadth was at a high. Thirdly, there was a divergence over here. It also has a divergence based on the price action. Okay, there's a divergence in the price action over here, and right now it is the price action is showing me that at least for the Nasdaq, it is actually below the central pivot range. So you need to be a little more careful. You know, within the next week or so, okay, price could do something like that, go a little bit and then come down again. So that is my anticipation. Can, if you really want to go long on stocks, you need to be a little bit more selective. Okay, so for those who are still keen to get the seasonal advantage, right? Okay, all right, so I still have the offer over here, so I'll just post. Okay, so it's market wiseasia.com/sv. Okay, so it is over here. If you go to this site over here, seasonal advantage, okay, please get the, I think the plus will be a better one, US stocks plus ETF, $149. I still can give you a 10% discount. So use the coupon code, okay, 10 off, right? 10 off, you still get 10%. So buy now. Okay, add in the coupon code, this one, apply. All right, it becomes $134 lah. So it is for this quarter from July to September. Of course, July is already over, but you know, you just need one profitable trade. You can cover this already. And as I mentioned, I think nowadays every single week I will also try to value add and also give you the exclusive market outlook and video analysis every Monday. I try to do every Monday lah. So you've been giving updates from me. I'm focusing on tell you what stocks to buy, what stocks, what sectors to concentrate on. Okay. So for those who have the for those who are the seasonal advantage user, okay, you just comment, okay, is it useful, video for the past few weeks or so where I share with you what sectors to focus on based on the data. All right. If you find it useful, just type yes in the comments. Just type yes in the comments. Okay. I hope you find it useful lah. Okay. Sekali you tell me not useful, then wow, then I sian. But I don't have the video. So it is sent to Christina. It is sent to your email. Is it in the spam box or what? Okay. For those who are seasonal advantage user, so for those who purchase the report, your email, the every week exclusive video, the email subject will always come with this. Okay, SVI. So you know that this is only for the seasonal advantage user over here. Okay. I have checked but don't have Christina, what is your email address? You drop me an email. You drop me an email at alex@marketwiseasia.com. Okay. Drop me. I posted the link in the comments. Yeah. You should know my email. If I've always been sending you the email, this is my email. Let me know. So don't share your email here, okay? Yeah, sensitive lah. So I keep trying to protect your email, your privacy. You send to me, I will check for you. So what has gone wrong? So any question, okay? Before I end the session, any questions so far? Let me know. I think I can answer a few more questions before I call it a day. Any question? Oh, by the way, one last thing. The matter for the month of August also not very good. So need to be more careful. Need to be more careful. Let's say, for example, if you are longing the, for example, the gold miners and such, not very good. So just another warning. So this is what the seasonal advantage can help you to anticipate. Okay, you can don't go short. Okay, but you can avoid buying. Okay, avoid buying. Okay, which sector is bullish in August and September? When in due time, I'll let you know. Okay, so for Turbox 80, buy my seasonal advantage. This is outright tell you to buy. Not expensive lah. Okay, but of course I cannot be telling you for free lah. Okay, I need to curate. I need to compile the data. Okay, I need to clean the data. I need to sort it out for you and also give you benefit of give you video every single week. Cannot be free lah. Okay. All right. So if you want, I can still provide you the offer 10% off over here. Okay, where is it? This one, marketwiseasia.com SV, 10% off. I'll post the link in the comments. Can use for options trade? Can. I mean that if you are well versed in options, okay, and you have your own trigger, you know which stocks tends to trend up or trend down, you can use my information in the seasonal advantage, okay, to place your own options trade. But to let you know, the seasonal advantage data, it is not a signal service. I don't tell you when to buy or when to sell. You still need to have your own judgment. I am basically providing you the data. Again, I repeat, I am providing you the data. It is entirely up to you to decide when you want to enter, when you want to sell. It is your own trigger. This is not a signal service where I tell you when to buy or when to sell. But every week, okay, hopefully I will try to give you a market update, okay, market outlook, and to help you narrow your list, what sectors, what industry, and what stocks to focus on. Can? So I think no question. I think no question. If you find my session useful today, you find value, okay, just type value in the comments. Give me a like, share, or comments. So little likes only. Liking is free lah. Okay, give me a like, share, or comments. If you find this session useful, you get some trade ideas also. Okay, and also remember to open the account with Poems. Okay, for the Philip CFD, you get to have the seasonal advantage August and September in conjunction for the promotion. All right, so I think with that, I thank you for your time. It is about 12:30. I think just nice, 1 hour, 10 minutes, not too long, not too short. Can? And yeah, I think that's all for today. So do take advantage of the Philip promotion over here. And thank you so much. So we shall see what's in store for us the next week or so. Let's see whether the market will come down next week. it might not come down, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. With that, I thank you for your time. Have a good weekend ahead, and I'll see you again next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.